Hello and welcome team. Here's the video for our reference and guidelines.
I've got a MerryChef oven here today that I'm working on and got to do a waveguide replacement. Basically what happened is the waveguide got a piece of debris stuck in it, which was causing really severe arcing every time the Magnetron's fired up. So we've got to take this thing apart and remove the Magnetron, capacitor, stirrer shaft, stirrer motor. Got to get inside the cavity of the oven and remove the impinger plate and the partition plate, and so we can get access to the stirrer shaft. You'll see that here shortly. Right now I'm just taking apart the Magnetron ductwork, or the ducting for the Magnetrons, and so I can gain access to the waveguide. There's quite a bit of stuff that has to come out. This whole repair takes about 2 hours on average. See, that's that impinger plate right there. And didn't have enough clearance to fit my nut drivers, so I had to use baby channel locks, little tiny channel locks in there to get those bolts out. A lot of the times those plates are all broken up. They just fall apart and crumble when you go to take them out. But so we got that out, and then you can see up in there, that's that partition plate, and it's held in by several little 7/32, I think is what they are, those little nuts. Funny enough, that one in the top left right there ended up, the shaft was spinning inside of there, so I had to grind it off. It was kind of a pain. Now these bolts right here hold the actual waveguide to the cavity of the oven. It's 4 little tiny nuts, and then you got to undo the wiring for the stirrer motor, which I'm doing right here. Unplug them from the SRB board, and then you can unbolt the stirrer motor. It's 2 tiny little Phillips head screwdrivers. That's taking the capacitor off right there, and there's the stirrer motor. It's really tedious work, these ovens are. A lot of little moving pieces and parts. I still don't fully understand microwave technology, but I'm learning. That's the high voltage diode right there. And to unbolt it, unplug my Magnetron, and then there's 2 bolts on the top side that hold the waveguide down to the oven cavity as well. Have to take those out right now, and then that whole waveguide should pull right off of there. Yeah. Alright, now I'm just unbolting the Magnetron from the waveguide, do an inspection. It looked really burnt, so I'm going to go ahead and replace it. Got to take the high temp overload off and put it on the new Magnetron. And there's also a grounding lug on there that has to come off. You can see it there if you look. Yep, right there. And then I've got to take this little gear wheel off for the stirrer shaft. The wheel doesn't get replaced, but the shaft does. So that's the old one. And that's the new one. Just feed it up through there. Replace the gear wheel. Put the lock and screw back in. Get it tightened down. And that is it reinstalled. I didn't get a chance to get good video of that, but there's my partition plate. Put my impinger plate back in. And I also did a door seal. That's what I'm removing right now. I didn't get any footage of putting the new one back on, but you just run a bead of RTV around it, and there's 4 clips on all the corners that come out. So, and I got it all put back together and turned on. It was a successful repair. See you on the next one.